Before we begin, I just want to say the camera setup is a bit different because I sold my old 50mm lens and I'm expecting a new lens soon. Hello everyone! What is going on? In today's video, I have quite an interesting and exciting unboxing for you guys. So this right here is the Canon AE-1. This camera came out from 1976 to 1984, meaning this box right here is 36 to 44 years old, if I'm doing math correctly. Yeah, 36 to 44 years old. And everything in here is in its original condition, and the packaging and condition of the camera is so nice. I got this from World of Photography in Columbus, Ohio, and so I actually saw the contents of this box while one of the sales clerk was showing it to me, and I was just so shocked at how well kept this camera and this box was for it being 36 to 44 years old. Really, everything is just so crisp. Like, I would think this box is like 2 years old or something. Like, look at this. That's crazy. So we have the camera body, and we have the lens, we have original packaging. Oh, it says here 1980. So this is 40 years old. That's insane. There's also like a funny comic in the front of the manual. And then other than that, 40-year-old piece of styrofoam. Hopefully I can do it justice with the B-roll, but seriously, the condition of all of these boxes are so amazing for it being 40 years old. So opening up the camera body box, greeted by some styrofoam. And then here is the camera, the Canon AE-1. Some more warranty information, but I'm pretty sure the warranty's expired. And then this camera was put in a kit with the 50mm f1.8. So I guess the OG nifty 50. And then to connect the lens, you just line the dots up and turn it. And here we go, the Canon AE-1 with the FD 50mm f1.8. This is really crazy. Like, this is in basically brand new condition. There's no visible scuff marks or any scratches. The only thing is that the viewfinder is a little bent at the bottom. So this is an SLR camera, not a DSLR, meaning this shoots film and this runs on batteries. There is no ISO. ISO is dependent on your film. Nothing about this is electronic. So the aperture you change on the lens and not on some sort of button on the camera body. So the only things I really know about this camera is that it's super old, it's super manual, there's no electronics on it at all, it shoots film, and that this was one of Canon's most popular cameras in the 1970s/1980s that really helped move their SLR lineup along. I was trying to do some research about this camera before making this video, and I saw that it retailed for about 81,000 yen, which is about $750 US today, which, if I had to guess, is probably about twice that in 2020. So this was maybe a $1,500 to $2,000 camera. This wasn't a professional camera, but this definitely helped get people more into photography with its competitive price point, which is why this was such a popular camera. So this lens shoots anywhere from f1.8 to f22, which will be really good for getting those portraits at f1.8, or if you can get it wide enough in terms of focal length, you can shoot at f22 to get some really deep focus. This has a maximum shutter speed of 1/1000th, so nothing like the 1/4000th or 1/8000th that you see on modern day mirrorless or DSLR cameras. Focusing is also very manual. There is no dual pixel autofocus for you to hang on to, and then there is no touchscreen or flip out LCD screen. This is a very different camera than my Canon EOS R with my 24 to 240 right now. The sensor, I believe, is also 35mm, so that means that 50mm on this is considered normal, so it's not wide and it's not telephoto. So the 50mm is very close to what the human eye sees, so there's not that much distortion and there's not too much compression. It's kind of just like a good everyday lens. So you guys might be wondering, why did I buy this camera? I bought it because I'll be taking Art 4005 at The Ohio State University this upcoming spring, and this is one of 3 recommended cameras that the professor said that we should get for the class. So that class will go towards my studio art minor with a specialization in photography, so that'll be pretty good. Not only am I a moving image production major, but I'm also doing a photography minor, so I guess I have to learn how to shoot film. I'm pretty excited to shoot with this camera, and I'm excited to take the class because I feel like it's going to help push me to become a better photographer, as there are a ton less crutches that I could rely on to make better pictures. I'll have to really set my own manual settings, I'll have to do my own focusing, and I'll have to just really think about my concept because I can't just hold this down and take a million pictures because this shoots film and not with an SD card, so I have a very limited amount of photos that I can take. But yeah, I really just wanted to go ahead and show this off to you guys because I just feel like for a 40-year-old camera, it's kind of insane to see this packaging and see how good of a condition that the camera and lens is in. If you guys would like a follow-up video, let me know, and I can maybe do a follow-up after I take the class, so in like 4 to 5 months, and I can do like a review on this camera. But with that being said, if you guys like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.